Google commercials, now in the hour-and-a-half comedy format. The Internship. So The Internship is a comedy starring Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. They are salesmen, they sell you shit in person, in a world where everything is sold online. So now that they're obsolete, they lose their jobs, they got nothing else to do, so they're like, well hey, we'll be interns at Google. Maybe that'll lead to a job, it'll certainly lead to a comedy, I'll tell you that. Which is primarily funded by the largest company ever. The company that will soon create Skynet. Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson are good in this movie. They play the characters that Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson usually play in comedies. But in this movie it really works. Vince Vaughn's really fast talking and that works for a salesman. After that, of course, the movie's gonna be cliche. Everyone competing for this internship job, they all break up into groups. Of course, Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson's team, they're all gonna be the misfits. Everybody, not just them, you know, they're the long shots. They're the underdogs, the ones we have to root for. And then among all the teams, you're really ever gonna see one other team, and that's the assholes. Now we have our competition, now we have our comedy. It's like the full-length feature version of the academic decathlon in Billy Madison. Or as Vince Vaughn says, it's a mental Hunger Games with a bunch of geniuses. At a point in this movie where these two guys are struggling so much to fit into this group, you're like, how did we get here? How did this happen? So believable? Not exactly. I do like the fact that the movie touches on a relevant concept, and that is, yeah, we're in a digital age, but human interaction, that is still important for success. If you're good at computers and all that shit, don't count out someone who's just good at being personable. That person might just go far in the world. Likability is a really powerful thing. One would say it's very important in a world of douchebags. Owen Wilson has to go after Rose Byrne because the formula says someone has to have a romantic interest in this movie. I'll say this though, I was surprised. Rose Byrne's in this movie. I should be like, oh yeah, hot chick. But I gotta admit, that other chick in this movie caught my eye. She was cute. Who is she? No idea, but I'd like to see her in more stuff. The movie has laughs, gags, touching moments. Is it groundbreaking? No, it's a pretty predictable formula. It doesn't change the fact that I had fun with the movie The Internship. I didn't walk out of this movie saying I need to own it, but I did walk out saying it was a good time, no alcohol required. I also call bullshit on the whole Google helpline. One of the challenges is, oh, you gotta be personable on the phone when people call Google helpline for help. I've never found a Google helpline. I do YouTube videos. I should know if a Google helpline exists. I don't think it does. So that's just bullshit. Why doesn't it exist? Because Google helpline people would hear one thing only at this point. The YouTube layout, could you just go ahead and change that back? Hey, the YouTube layout, I just don't like it. Yeah, that YouTube layout really sucks, kid. The YouTube layout. Oh my god! So in terms of comedies this year, what's your favorite comedy so far? Whatever it is, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.